we're live. Okay,
live?
cool. Yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Okay, everybody out there in watching this live or watching the recording of this, this is like Mary Kay Crash Course on all things technical with your business. So I'm gonna kind of look at you, but I'm gonna kind of look at my girls out here in live world.
Okay.
Everybody say hi.
Hey.
Hey. We want to turn the cameras around.
Okay.
Everybody's set up nice. Okay, so here we go. This is Crash Course in all things on In Touch, in all things in how to keep your business organized. I'll take you through the In Touch website. I'll take you through my website. I'll take you through Kate's website. And y'all are still kind of pretty new to know stuff, but Angela, if you want to pipe in with something that like, oh, what about this? Definitely throw it my way. And ask questions. Y'all watching, if you're doing this live, text me your questions as things pop up. And are you ready? Yeah? Okay, so here's the cool part. We can screen share, so you guys are going to see everything I'm telling them about. So here we go. Let's screen share. All right, we are sharing. There it is. You are screen sharing. Present to everyone. All right, cool. All right, so you should be able to be seeing my what's going on. So Angie, if you're out there, text me and let me know that you're actually seeing this. So this is In Touch. So everything happens. MaryKay.com or MaryKayInTouch.com is where all the magic happens. So you'll put in your consultant number. That's my consultant number, and then your password, and you log in. Okay. Now, for the most part, y'all's thing is going to look exactly like this. Hold on, I'm wondering if with screen sharing, does it still hear me?
It should, if you're live.
Let's
Here, let me just pull up Facebook and see if I can hear it.
the link is on Facebook. So I'm not Facebook living, I'm Google Hangouting. So click on the link on Facebook to see if you can hear me. So it works. Okay, awesome.
Yes.
So you can close that now. All right, cool. Awesome. Here we go. What?
It's all like,
It's all good. It's all good. This is real life, everybody. So this is In Touch, okay? Now mine's gonna look a little bit different than y'all's because mine is a director spreadsheet kind, but for the most part, everything I will take you through is gonna be what you're seeing. So if we start here at the ordering section, you'll click on ordering, online ordering, and create a new cosmetic order. This is where you'll place orders. So it'll ask you your address or shipping address. You continue with that. And then you put stuff in your cart. So let's say we want to add some skincare to our cart. Here's the basic skincare. We want a Miracle Set, normal to dry. Update your order, boom. So you'll see here the suggested retail subtotal is 95. So that's what you're selling the product at. The wholesale subtotal is 47.50. That's what you're paying.
That's what we pay for.
Exactly. So there is that. And then if you are done, that's all you need. Shopping cart checkout. Begin checkout process. Boom. And you're ready to go. Continue to check out.
Is there shipping and handling for every time we order something?
Yes, it's always, you'll see it right here. It's $9.35, no matter how big or how small your order is. So I'm going to say, I'm glad you asked that. I'm going to tell y'all, don't order tiny things here and there. I mean, like, everyone's
got to pay it.
Exactly. Like, order once or twice a month. And I usually like to order twice a month, one like around the 14th or 15th to cover what I've sold in the first half of the month, and then once again at the end of the month. But if you're ordering more than twice a month, kind of really look at what you're ordering and reevaluate to where you're not spending tons of money on shipping.
think of it as a restocking your store.
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, I just want to get a few things here.
Exactly. So you're restocking your store, not just piecing stuff together. So I'm not going to actually go through with this, so let's go back to Mary Kay in Touch, your home page. Now, right under ordering, you'll see order status. Pretty self-explanatory. That's going to tell you when your orders are coming and how to track them.
Are you clicking on that?
I'm clicking on it, yeah. You don't have to, but. All right, cool.
Not ordered.
Next is old order status. You could see in there what, oh, actually, no, you probably don't have that. That's a director thing. I lied. All right.
I have it.
Oh, you do have it?
Order status?
Okay, so it shows, on mine, it shows me everybody's orders.
Oh,
On yours, it shows you yours. Okay, so as a consultant, you'll only see your own. I won't go back to.
Cosmetic and then the prize, like
Okay.
the star.
Gotcha. So you'll see anything. So under the old order status, you'll see anything. It's pretty self-explanatory, but so like for example, right here, Angela has a new agreement that just went out. So that starter kit is what is being sent out. Does that make sense? Okay.
What's the new agreement? Is that what
A starter kit. So like you were on here. Well, let's see. Let's find you here. Right here.
Okay.
New agreement. So yours has already been
Okay.
shipped,
Okay.
and you can click on it to track it.
Okay.
But you got it already. So you're set.
Oh, I can already make it.
Oh yes. Well, yeah. All right. And then the next thing that you'll want to look at, go to Mary Kay Connections. So MK Connections.
All this is still under ordering?
Yep, all this is still under the ordering tab. So MK Connections, if you guys have not checked out MK Connections, you need to check out MK Connections, because here you will be able to order your business cards, your
I go to shop now. Is that what you're doing?
yeah, I went to shop now. So you'll get to order your business cards, you'll get to order apparel if you want, you'll get to order logo ribbon, packing stuff, pens. If you are brand spanking new,
Business cards.
so
packet
business
ribbons.
card package. So
Oh.
if you're brand spanking new,
Question. My
Yes.
cousin said something to me about a girl that she works with in the Southern American posting flyers.
flyers.
Do they
Okay.
have those, or did she
So
just
she
make
just
those
kind of
her
made
own?
those her own.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, she made those her own.
Okay.
We do have some kind of templates that you can
That you
use,
can use
but
if you want.
those are, you're just gonna order them and print them your
Okay,
own. Yeah.
okay.
But if you're brand new, so it here you'll see how this says director products right here. So because I'm a director, it shows me a few more things. But if you are brand spanking new, you'll see here a kit that looks like this. So it's got your name tag on there. It's got business cards. It's got a stamp. It's got oops. What are you on?
But this says director product. Director.
Yeah. When you open it on your website, it won't say director
Oh,
kit.
okay.
It'll just say new consultant kit. And y'all's as a new consultant is $39.99. Is what it was? As a new consultant?
For what is it?
For like the business
Yeah.
building pack.
It was
Yeah.
39. I remember seeing
It was 39. Yeah. So it's the
Yeah,
cheapest
And
when
then
you
one's like
first.
50.
Yeah.
It just depends on yeah.
So you get perks when you are brand new. It's wonderful. All right, so that's Mary Kay Connection. So let's go back to normal Mary Kay in Touch. Two things I want to show y'all. Still on the MK Connections page. The Office Depot. Save on Office Essentials. Do y'all see that?
Mhm.
Okay. So Office Depot. You can click right here to get the discount card. And y'all, like, it's just a simple little card. As funny as it sounds, okay, well, I'm not gonna, it's like opening the whole file. Well, anyways, you can print this out and keep it in your wallet. You can screenshot it and keep it in your purse.
Mhm.
I honestly forget to ever have this on hand. So when I go to Office Depot to do any print job, I just pull it up on my phone in Touch. I'm like, oh, excuse me, hold on, let me log into my account. And it's this number that they'll want to see, the SPC account number. The 011-887-9924. I mean, I guess you can memorize it, but I'm pretty sure they want to see the actual thing. So you'll want that. In anything you ever print, Mary Kay line, you can't do anything online because when you order online, you have to. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. So you can online shop, but when you print anything and you send it to the print shop, they automatically charge you. And there's nowhere to put this code in because it's not a coupon code. It's a company code. So I can never actually send anything in on their website because they make you pay full price. And I'm telling you guys now, I've even gone in one time and my order, it was a ton of stuff in color, and it was like flip charts and closing sheets and all kinds of stuff. It was over a $900 order.
Wow.
Like it was over a $900 order, and my card brought it down to like $180.
What?
I'm telling you, like it's the
That's
best discount card ever. So, like color copies, I want to say are maybe like 12 cents a piece or something like that, which is cheap.
Yeah, because they're average like 40, 50 cents each.
Exactly. And then the color ones, or excuse me, the black and white ones, I think are 2 cents a copy. Don't quote me on those, but if they ever give you a hard time, which they shouldn't, there's enough Mary Kay people around this area to where they know. They know when they print it that you're going to be giving them a card because they see something Mary Kay on your thing. So make sure you're utilizing that. And then let me go back here. Same thing with FedEx Office. You could do all kinds of fancier stuff with FedEx Office. I don't use it very often just because I don't do lots of fancy things, but know that that is there for you guys at deep discounts. So don't ever go get copies made or anything like that without your cards on you because you'll pay way too much. And then what's actually neat about Office Depot is that you can email them. So let's say like you find the Office Depot closest to you, call them up once, ask them for their print email, and you email documents to them. And in the email, you can say, I want X, Y, and Z of these three documents. Text me when it's done or email me back when it's done to where you don't actually physically have to go in and wait for it. Does that make sense? Because they won't charge you through the email. They'll just charge you when you get there. So when you get there, you show your tag, boom, you get your discount.
Wait a minute, what? You just lost me. Is that not the same thing?
You would think so, but it's not. So if you go to OfficeDepot.com and click on print shop, you have to pay. If you just email the store directly, you don't have to pay up front. You pay when you go and pick up your stuff. Yeah. So make sense?
It makes sense. It just sounds
I
like
know,
it's
you would
pretty much
think
the same
that
thing.
yeah.
Like, okay, what's the big deal?
And every time I email them, you get a form letter back saying, if you want this done faster, put it through our print shop. And I'm like, no, I don't have to do that. So just ignore that form letter. They're working on it. Okay. And then the last thing I want to show you guys on here is the ProPay. So if you guys don't have ProPay, I highly recommend getting it. ProPay is what gives you the access to charge credit cards. And now what's really neat is that it's a one-time yearly fee of $39.99. Yeah. To where now you can charge credit cards all you want throughout the year. And that money's at your disposal. What's the percentage on each order? I forget what the percentage is, but it's just the same as using Square or PayPal or anything like that. They take out a percentage, like let's say you charge someone's card $100, they'll take. Okay, let me know if you can find that off, like really fast. If not, it's no big deal. But what's neat about ProPay, because I have customers, consultants that ask me all the time, should I get ProPay? Should I get PayPal? Should I get
Which one
Square?
is better?
Which one is better? They all have their different rates. The one difference with ProPay is that it automatically goes into your ProPay account, and it's available that day. So when you go to place an order on Mary Kay, like we did up here at ordering and online ordering, at the end where it says check out and pay, it'll say you have X amount in ProPay. How much would you like to put towards this order? And it's available right then and there. So I can charge someone's card and then go in 20 minutes later.
Oh, and it's available?
And it's available right then. With all the other, because this is the only one that's linked to Mary Kay. Square is not, PayPal is not.
Even
What else
when it
is
says,
there?
because I think when I first signed up, like when I would charge someone's card through ProPay, it would say like pending.
It says pending,
But,
but it's available.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. It's available to purchase with, but it's not available to move to your bank account.
Yeah.
So you have to wait like 24 hours.
Because I have like, because when I placed the order, it's been days that passed because I would get everything up.
Put
but
together.
It was like, I thought that, so I'm thinking, I'm glad you told me that because if I had money in there, I thought I would have to wait 24 hours.
Nope.
I thought, okay.
Nope, you can use that towards your orders anytime. You just can't transfer it to your bank account. And so what I'll do is, okay, let's say I sell $1,000 worth this week. And at the end of the week, I want to restock my store. 500 of that I'll use towards putting Mary Kay orders together to get that product back. So at the end of checkout, it'll say, this is going to cost you 500. How much do you want from ProPay? 500. Now there's still 500 roughly left in ProPay. I have that linked to my bank account, and I just have to click to transfer that to my bank account. So that's how I keep them separate, to where I keep the profit over there. And
now explain this to me, because you said that there's a percentage that they charge you. So if someone does have a payment of $100, then how are you still able to make a profit if they, let's just say they're charging 10%?
Oh, they're not charging 10%. It's like 0.2%. It's like
I was like 1.24.
It's like tiny.
Because then essentially you're having to pay the difference on every order.
No, it's not that big at all. No, I would not recommend using that if it was that big.
Like an example, I had a customer purchase for me was like $32.98, and then $31.78 was on my card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just a couple dollars here and there. You know who would know the answer to this off the top of her head? Megan.
I'm thinking to myself, how are you actually making a profit?
No, you're making a profit. I promise.
Okay.
Okay. And then what's neat too, for whatever reason, if you guys want to order flowers, do it through Teleflora. We get 25% off. I guess there's some kind of savings through Geico if you tell them you're a Mary Kay consultant.
That's a gimmick so they can try to get you to send your director flowers.
Well, I am down for that. So right here.
By the way, there's a discount here. You can send your director flowers. Okay.
And then let's see what else. Oh, and then I guess at AT&T you say you have an 18% discount. Cool. So there you go. So that's all things on MK Connection, ProPay. Now, moving down to career apparel. If you click on that, why is it not working? Okay, we'll go over here. Okay, so career apparel. It's not working. Okay. Maybe. Okay, so career apparel, you'll see there's the NSD suit that you can purchase, but you can't because you're not a national. There's the sales director suit that you can purchase when you are a national or when you're a director. It doesn't show up on yours. What does show up?
The t-shirt and the t-shirt.
Ah, okay. Cool. So never mind. Forget that one. But product replacement does show up, right? Under ordering?
Are you on MK Connection?
No, I'm back to normal Mary Kay in touch.
Okay, never mind. That career apparel. Okay, yeah. All that's on there.
All that's on there? Okay, so all this should be on your page. So the only thing you'll be purchasing soonish when you have 3 people on your team is your red jacket. So you can click there and order your red jacket. Now going down to product replacement. This is super, super duper important. So if you've clicked on product replacement, your page will look like this.
I'm sorry. Processing fee for Visa, MasterCard, and Discover is 2.69%.
Okay.
All right, so backtracking back to the ProPay thing,
Yeah, sorry.
it's 2
American
point
Express is 3%. Because
American
Express.
most of them it's 2.69%, which
Okay.
is really comparable to other ones.
Okay, cool. Thank you for finding that. Perfect.
That's Patricia found it out.
Okay, good job, Patricia.
I was not looking at it.
All right, so we're on product replacement, and when you're probably thinking, what the heck is a product replacement? Have you done one of these yet, Angela? Oh. Have you done a product replacement though?
No.
No? Okay, good. So you're gonna learn something new today. Yay! All right. So, with your product replacement, you're probably thinking, well, what is this? What is this? So you know how our company gives the customers the 100% buyback guarantee, or no, the 100% guarantee. That's what it's called. So let's say they bought, I've got right here sitting in front of me, a microdermabrasion plus set. Okay. And they took it home, they used it for a couple of weeks. It's not working the way they wanted to. They break out, whatever their excuse is. And y'all, not to be negative, but there are some customers that just decide that, oh, I'd rather buy something else with that dollars. So I'll just return this because my Mary Kay's lady said she would give me the money back. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it happens. Not very often, but it happens. So you're going to go to, they're going to say, okay, I want to return this product. You're going to give them their money back because that's what we do. We give them their money back. They're going to give you the product back. They have to give you the product back. And now it's up to you to do.
Empty?
What? If it's empty,
That's
then
not
that's not a good customer.
Half, like a quarter left.
That's not a product.
I mean,
take it.
that will happen.
You never know. My flag.
So, okay, here's a rule of thumb. For me, I tell them within the year. Because I have had some women before try to return to me a whole repair set. Empty? Like 2 years after they purchased it.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, it just
serious?
didn't work for me. And I'm telling you, like, this is no lie. It just didn't work for me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. No.
I don't think I would even take anything, because then that means somebody could come bring you something like at the day before the year mark. You've had it that long. You've had it for almost a year. You really?
Just.
And you're gonna bring me something back almost empty?
It's very.
It's like me returning this, saying I didn't like the way it tasted.
You didn't pay for that.
No, but I'm saying, going to a restaurant, I'm returning. Oh, there's something wrong with my food. But I'm eating most of it. Really?
Well, okay. So in Mary Kay, we want to be above the standard. They do that at restaurants.
Yeah, people do that. Yes. Crazy.
That's
nice.
insane.
Right. I didn't like it. Well, hot dog.
I don't like it because like a lot of people might eat like 2 minutes. I'm like, damn it, this is nasty. I don't want to eat it because they started. They left like 10 minutes ago. So
Angela's not lying. I've seen it where they've eaten most of the meal, or they'll say, "I'm allergic to such and such." Their plate is almost empty. What do you mean?
Okay, well, let's turn it back into the Mary Kay. So, in extreme cases, just call me and I'll help you navigate and save back what you need to save back.
Okay.
First and foremost, we are not in the process of making the customer mad. Okay.
Okay.
So, if you get a text or a voicemail or something of a disgruntled customer, don't message them back immediately. Just call me. We'll help you through. Okay. So anyway, so you're looking at your product replacement. So they've given you the product back. Go ahead and click on accept. Oh, and we're going to take a 2-second timeout because Graham needs to tell me good night.
Oh,
you're in the way.
I'm not in the way. I'm sorry.
Graham's so cute. Come give me a hug and a kiss. Hug and a kiss.
He's looking like, what you people?
I love you. I love you. Can you go night-night? Can you wave to the lady? Say bye-bye. Good night, Graham.
He's like, "There's too
What
much
is
excitement going
happening?
on. I'm not going to bed now."
All right. Go night night. Go with Daddy. See you later. Bye bye. All right. Sorry. So now you've clicked on I accept. You're seeing all of your address information and all that. This is where the product is going to come. So go ahead and just click next. And then you're going to put their customer information. So they don't do anything in terms of contacting the customer on your behalf. They just want to see that there is a live customer in your system. So I've got myself as a customer. So I'll just put my name in there.
So you could put your own name in there.
You could put your own name in there, yeah. All right, customer info. You don't have to, but. And then you click add. So this is now, I'm now a customer, okay? And then you click next. And then part description. Okay, for this one, let me take off of sharing so that you can see what I'm showing you guys. So you'll want a part description, a part number, and a day code. So let me go to stop sharing. 5 events, where am I? So I can see myself. There I am. Okay, so we've got our microdermabrasion plus set here, okay? And the part number is going to be in on InTouch. When you go to order stuff, it's the 5-digit code right next to what each product is. So that's the part number, okay? Now it's going to ask you for the day code. And the day code is in a different spot on every product. But on this one, let's see if we can find it. Yep, on this one, on most creams, it's going to be etched into the very top of the product. So sometimes you need a magnifying glass to read it because it's tiny. But so there it is. So that's the day code. And everything else is pretty self-explanatory as to where to find the day code on your product. The one thing I will say that's hard to find is in the Skinvigorate brush. So on the Skinvigorate brush, you pop the cap open on the battery compartment. You'll see it when you see it. And it's etched inside that battery compartment. It's like so tiny, but it's there. So there you go. You got that. Let's go back to screen sharing because you saw.
So that's the day code. And what's the other code? Did you say the
part number?
The part number.
And the part number, I'll show you guys where it is here in a second. Let's go back.
So what if you have a customer who wanted to trade out for a different, let's say they got black eye mascara and they wanted black.
Okay.
Didn't realize it, so they opened it. That is what happened.
Okay. So in case y'all didn't hear that, Angela said if they got the wrong part, wrong color, and they're trying to switch it out.
Yeah.
So obviously you can't resell that product that you gave them. So you'll take it back from them. It's up to you to do whatever the heck you want with that now. We used to have to mail them into Mary Kay, but then they decided we're just going to destroy it once it gets to us. Why are we wasting so much time in shipping and all of that? So you can do whatever you want with it. But you'll still do a product replacement because there's reasons on here as to why they didn't want it anymore. So for example, if we do the part description, we put microdermabrasion. There we go. The part number, like I said, when you go to ordering and create a new cosmetic order, when you click on each product, it's got a 5-digit code next to it. That's the part number. Okay. So you'll put that in there. Quantity, we just want 1. The day code, oh shoot, I already put it away, but you'll put in whatever the day code is. And date returned. So let's say they returned it, what, today, the 7th. Okay. And then the unit price on that is $55. So the reason they're returning it is, I don't know, the carton was broken, the cap or lid was not placed on right, the dispenser wasn't working if it's like a pump. And then you'll see here the color of the shade was off. So you just click on that. They just want to know what's happening because if they're getting back a lot of stuff for, let's say, the satin hands,
Mhm.
because of the pump not working, okay, they figure out there's a pump situation that we need to fix.
Right.
So that's why they do it. But yeah, you just put that as the reason on
But you
there.
wouldn't have to actually send it at the end.
No, you can keep it or throw it away.
But then you have to sell them another color, or do they just give them another color?
You just hand them another
Yeah,
color,
okay.
because what this process does is whatever they're returning,
Mhm.
they will send you another one. Mary Kay will send you another one for free.
Oh, okay.
So
it's
you're
still like a
not
return
out
and
of
exchange.
product.
Okay,
Mhm,
gotcha.
yeah. So you gave them their money back, but now a brand new product is back on your shelf to sell again.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Okay,
So
perfect.
Mary Kay sends you the actual product.
Yes.
That's good.
Yep. And they actually, what you can do, oh, I guess that's it. And then you just click add and then go to the end in it. I won't do it because I don't want to actually replace this,
Right.
but just so you can see.
Okay.
So does that all make sense? Now I will say this, don't stock up and say that you're going to do a product return once every 6 months. Because if they see that you're returning 10 or 15 items in 6 months, they'll put a hold on it, call you and say, what really happened? Why do you automatically have a million things to return?
Right.
So try to stay on top of it, maybe once a month, return whatever anyone returns. And honestly, with the customer base I have, I get maybe 1 or 2 returns every other month. Like, it's not a lot. So if you're having a ton more, we gotta look at the issue.
Right.
So that's product return, but that's super important to know. All right. And that's it. That's all important there. All right. Now we're gonna go to the business tools tab. So if you're at the business tools tab, go ahead and click on that. Come on. Yeah, where's business tools? Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna do the drop down. All right, so marketing tools at a glance. That first one on there. Oh, what just happened? So this is just going to show you in PDF form all the different tools that you have at your disposal. So under this section, you'll get to see all of these things. Okay, so that's just at a glance. Cancel. Okay. Let's see here. Beauty-Vite Party Planner. Now, this, I'll be honest, I don't really use. But you guys can look into it and see what you like about it and get back to me. And now it's thinking forever and it's going to take forever to get there. So let's pick something else to look at. Mary Kay Beauty e-newsletter. So when you are inputting a new customer, and when we get there, we'll get there. But I know, Patricia, you did this. You had input a customer, and she got the beauty e-newsletter.
Yes. She got the email.
And she got the email, and yeah, she got it. It's an automated email from Mary Kay every like month or so about the new products coming out and whatnot. And she got that email, and from that email, she placed an order. She called her, and she's like, "Hey, I need X, Y, and Z." And she didn't do anything but put her name in the system.
And so automatically sends them in. So she was like, what do they have? Let me see.
So she hadn't purchased anything yet. She just signed up to see what they had.
Yeah, well, she bought something before, so I put her in as a customer.
She was a customer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so they send out a monthly, information.
Yeah.
That sounds like me, because I'm that type of impulse buyer. If I get an
See?
email or a coupon,
Right.
Yep. Another fun thing you can do is do customer e-cards. And so if you click on that, it's really fun to see what's happening.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
When I clicked on that meeting, it popped up my website.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So when you're under the e-card builder, you can message all your customers about all the newer products. So let's say you want to talk to them about the new lifting biocellulose mask we have. You'd select it. You would type in any message you want right here. Do your spell check on it. Click to next. Wonder if it'll let me go. And then you can pick what customers you're sending it to. Okay, so these are all my customers. And so you can click them. So let's just say we're going to send it to one person. Then we're going to click next. At the very bottom, it'll say, yeah.
Okay.
And then you'll just click send to whatever it is. I'm not going to send it. I'm going to cancel it because that was an empty message. But see how that, I mean, like, that's how it shows up in their email. Very professional, fancy. Cool. And when they click learn more, it'll take them to MaryKay.com. Oh yeah. If you can hear my son crying, he'll only cry for 2 or 3 minutes and then he'll fall asleep.
So I have a question about the email thing that you said, Patricia did. So like she sent the email out to her customers, they saw the email, they're like, I'm gonna order something. They went on and ordered something. Does that go through her? That, like, how does she get the benefit of that order or whatever?
What happened was I went to my email and looked at my Google, because it's hooked up to my MaryKay website. And so once she places that order, or it sent me an email saying you have a customer's placed an order.
Oh, okay.
And then so I open it and it takes me to my website. Or it takes me to the I actually have an app on my phone, the MaryKay customer app, and so I can go from it right there. And that's how I like. Let me just go to the app, and it opens up and it has the customer's information to place the order. And if I had a card on file, so I just.
So once they send it in, then you place the order. And you had her card on file, so
or you can have the company send it directly to them, or you can.
Well, for that, I'll touch base on that in a second. But we'll get there. You're jumping ahead of us. That's on this list. No, you're good. You're good. Just remind me.
Talking about the email. I was like, why does that work?
You're good. So there's customer e-cards. Then you could also build your own brochures and stuff like that. You can play with that. Digital Zone, plenty of stuff in there that you can play with that just teaches you how to be tech savvy with your business. MaryKay e-catalogs. These are fun if you don't want to hand someone a catalog, or if they're super tech savvy, they don't want the catalog. Right. You send them a link to that. Party Central. If you click here on Party Central, this is going to teach you everything about how to book a party.
Okay.
Huh?
The digital catalog.
Isn't it cool? Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
Can you just download that to your phone and then let them look at
See, even an experienced consultant is learning more tonight.
Okay. Party Central?
Yeah, we're at Party Central. So in Party Central, you'll see everything about hostess rewards that you can offer, how to book them, how to get the party started, all that fun stuff. Now, a lot of this is also going to be found on our website. So we'll check out our website in a little bit, but just so you know, that's there for your use. Now this is fun. Personal website manager. So if you're going to click on that, I've already got my website put together. So that's why mine shows to update. If you have not made yours yet, it's typically $60 a year, but in your first year, it's half off. So $30 for your first year. And what's neat is, I guess I can show you what it'll look like to update. So that's the picture I have. All the information I have on here, and see, most of it is all just stuff that you can pick. You don't even have to, like, I didn't even write this. It was just a form letter, okay? Like, but they made it sound fancy, so why am I going to reinvent the wheel? You know? And so the whole, when I get new consultants are so scared about building their website. You don't gotta be tech savvy. Look, it's just drop downs and click what you want to show. That's it. That is it. Now, what I will show you here, though, on the geographic areas, pick 5 zip codes that are around your zip code. So your zip code plus 4 more. This is going to give MaryKay the option of when a new customer goes to MaryKay.com in search of a consultant, she'll put her zip code. Find me a consultant in this zip code. And so if you're a STAR consultant, this will pop up. And we'll talk about STAR in just a second. So cool beans. So that's personal website manager. Have fun with that. All right, back to business tools. PCP, Preferred Customer Program. Do you guys know what PCP is? No. Okay. Angela knows. Denisha doesn't. Patricia, do you know what it is? So, Preferred Customer Program is fantastic. Every quarter, you can sign up all your customers to get the new catalog, the new lookbook that goes out. That comes out every quarter.
Well, how much does it cost?
So it costs online monthly enrollment date. Hold on.
I have 52 customers and it's only 36.
A month?
No.
It's once every 3 months.
So,
okay.
So Angela's is different, but I've got, and see how you can like unclick what customers get this?
Yeah.
So I have some that like.
Selected also, she could see how much.
Okay.
But, yeah,
So like for mine, what happens, the process of this is that you enroll your customers, you pay 70 cents per customer.
Okay.
And that quarter, so it's 70 cents per quarter. So every quarter you can revamp your list, add your new customers, take the old ones off that have decided they don't want to be customers because there's no sense in sending 70-cent catalog. And
so basically you pay 70 cents to send a customer catalog in hopes that they'll order something.
Correct. And most of the catalogs will also have 1 or 2 little samples with them.
Cool.
So, and that's with postage and everything. You don't have to do a thing except click here to enroll and order something.
You said what?
The older ladies want the catalog.
Oh yeah.
The older ladies do want the catalog. So that's PCP. We'll go into a lot more details in a few weeks as to why we really want to do this and the numbers behind it. But that's just, now you know how to do it. Here we go. All right, so just a few things here that you'll really want to know about. If you scroll to the bottom of the list, the weekly accomplishments. Now, you don't even know what that is. Yeah. But I'm so glad you're here to learn it now. So weekly accomplishments, you're going to go to enter weekly accomplishments, okay? Now, at the end of the week, because see, this is for, make sure here you're selecting the correct week that you're turning in. Sometimes I get stuff from y'all that's on next week, but it's supposed to be for last week. It's a hot mess. So make sure you're picking the right week. So this is the week that just ended, okay? So I had 1 online order, and any of your online orders automatically show up on there. So you don't have to do anything about it. Any orders that you process through the My Customers app, already on there. You don't have to add them again. So they're all on there. Now let's say because I did have some more orders that weren't through my website. They were just customers texting me for. So obviously they're not going to pop up on here. Excuse me. So you would add more to this list. Manual orders, there you go. So you would add, okay, they did it on whatever date. The hostess, if it was a party, you'd put the hostess. If it was just a reorder customer, you'd put her name. You'd put the number of hours you worked for the week. So we're just going to do this just for fun real quick. I'll put that she ordered on 6. The hostess was, I worked for the whole week. I worked 5 hours. There were 5 guests at the party. I had 4 orders, 2 bookings from that party. Skincare sets sold, let's say 4, and sales less tax. So let's say those 4 sets were repair lines. So 205 times 4 would be 820. It's a good party. And that was at a party or a skincare class. Now let's say it's not a party. Let's say it was a one-on-one facial or an online personal website order or on the go or whatever it was. You pick that. The sales tax, so 820 times the sales tax, going to be $67.55. Hostess gifts, let's say I gave away $50 in hostess gifts. Again, oh, well, no, that's not anything. If you gave away any other product to people, you'd put that in there. And if you, so non-recovered sales tax, what this means is I gave away $50 worth. So 50 times the tax that I'm not going to see back on that, it's going to be $413. Okay. So we're going to add that to it. Awesome. Now, what you're going to do is go to next. All right. Here is where you do a summary of yourself for the week. So potential team members interviewed. Let's say of those 5 people that were at the party, 2 of them interviewed. Oops. You what? You've never done this? You've got to do this.
I'm like, what?
Number of new team members. So let's say I got 1 new team member from that. Number of appointments next week. Let's say I have 3. I sold 4 skincare sets.
Wait, which
There you
part are
go.
you on next week now?
Summary.
Summary.
Summary. We're still on summary. Section 1, wholesale from the company. So I sold 4 sets of repair line. Let's say I don't have any of those in stock. I'm gonna order them.
Okay.
Obviously. So what's half of 820? 410. Bam. So I'm gonna order them. And I didn't buy anything like that. Okay. So next.
But
Next
if you
week's
had already
goals.
submitted an order, it would show up, right?
Yeah. So amount of sales for next week. So this is going to be next week's goals. Let's say you want to have 500 in sales, 3 skincare sets,
I always put that.
6 facials, and forget about the rest. Okay. So you can decide what you want to do, but there you go. Now you're going to go to, I would like more info about whatever it is. So let's say you're an awesome seller, you're selling a lot, things are going great, but holy smokes, I am scared to death to share the opportunity. And I am scared to death to, well, I guess that's it. We'll just go with that. All right. So then you're going to click next. If you had a new team member, you didn't put her information there. Click next. Earnings. This is where it's going to show you based on how much time you put in and how much you sold. This is what you made. I love this because weekly sales, it was $882. So remember I had that 1 online order plus my fake party of 820 sales. So it's going to tell you that 40% of that is going to be $352. So now you're probably thinking 40%, I thought we profit 50%. Yes, you profit 50%, but as a smart businesswoman, 10% you're gonna buy packaging for the bags. You're gonna, you know what I mean? So of that 50% profit, you're using a little bit towards your business. So that 10%. So you're gonna go home with 40%. That's a pretty good week, especially when you made $352. You only worked 5 hours. That's $70 an hour that you made. Does that make sense? So this really helps you to see without you having to calculate how much you're working, how much you're making, because if you're working so much and you're not making anything, there's a disconnect somewhere. And get this, all of this, if you click next, and then you submit my accomplishments, it comes to me. I see everything and I'm able to coach you on, okay, I see a disconnect here. Okay, so that's why these weekly accomplishment sheets are so important. Oh, if you're not doing them, you need to start doing them. Okay, so there you go. I won't submit it because it was all fake. But so that's the weekly accomplishment sheet. All right. What else? Online agreements. If you have people that are wanting to start their business with you, that aren't sitting right here next to you. So let's say you had not already signed up. I would go to online agreements, create a new agreement. Click on that, and boom, it takes me to filling out that form. Oops.
I'm like, what?
Under online agreements, create a new agreement. If the person is not sitting in front of you, like in your case, Janithia,
But you sent it to me, so
we sent it to you like this right here. Create an email invite.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we needed your
Okay.
email.
Okay.
We put your email, your name, your number, and we sent it. You got the link in your email saying,
And I did it.
fill out here. And you did it. And now you are here.
All right.
Awesome. All right, cool. So that's online agreements. And what's really cool too is you can see if there's incomplete agreements or pending agreements that you've sent out. Let's say, because it happens.
Mm-hmm.
You sent out an online agreement and they said, "Oh, I'll sign up tomorrow night."
Mm-hmm.
You can go on there and see that they haven't even opened the email. So you want to make sure they
true.
got
I think it took
it.
24 hours for me to do mine. So,
You see, okay.
In my defense, it was New Year's Eve. There was a lot going on.
I know. But anyway, so there's that. And then the last, I'll show you guys on here.
Where do you see if they've seen it?
Okay, so you go to online agreements, view pending email invites.
Okay, that's what I did.
So I don't have, they expire after a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
I was just Mary, I was just seeing if she even viewed it.
is she on there still? Her name?
So, on
So you can see under status, does it show
there. That's
sent? So she's never even opened it.
Mhm.
She never opened the email. Excuse me. You would have to resend it because it's expired now. Even if she opened it, it would say, "Sorry, this link has been expired."
How long does it take for it to expire?
2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And you could always, let's say they're dragging their feet or they went out of town or whatever.
My mom was like, I think she's interested.
So nothing really happened.
Like, Mom, you're wasting my time.
So you just resend it. You can send them 1,000,000 times. It's not gonna. I mean, obviously, if you're sending it to the same person 1,000,000 times, odds are they're dragging their feet about something and just move on.
Right.
But it has happened where a woman has thought, I want to do it now. Oh, whatever came up, let me do it next month. So then next month, oh, let me send it to you again. So cool. All right, business tools. The last couple things, business at a glance. You can see here, if you click on it, and mine will look different. So when you guys see this, don't freak out. This is what a director's looks like. There's a lot more going on in terms of unit. So don't freak out about that. But at a glance, it'll show you your action items. So look, it even wishes you a happy birthday because my birthday's coming up.
When is your birthday?
February 1st. So have a happy birthday. February 1st. So
Did
it's
they
pretty
send you like some cute little card in the mail or something?
as a director, you get a birthday gift.
Oh. I'm sorry. We get cards. You
We
get
got a card.
You guys get cards.
American card.
You got a Mary Kay card from Christmas?
Mhm.
Oh,
Sweet.
that's
From
nice.
a guy.
Nathan Moore?
Yes.
That's our president. We like Nathan.
Okay.
I
Awesome.
can't remember.
And then you can also see here. Oh, we were just there. All right. A lot of this other stuff is more director things.
Okay.
But yours, you can still see your business at a glance. Okay. Moving on. Those are probably the most complicated 2 tabs.
Mhm.
The next ones are going to fly through.
Right.
Product. This is my favorite. Product Central. All right. Product Central. Now looky here. Right on the top of the page, it's winter 2017. So that's the newest launch that we had. The next one will be in the spring. So end of February, it'll pump out. I'm not telling you. Yeah, be a director. You'll know a couple months in advance. If not, you'll just have to wait and see. But so new products. It'll tell you all about our new products. You can read fact sheets about the new products. You can order now the new products. There's how-to videos about each product. There are product educational videos about how to use the product.
I'm sorry, did I miss it? How far in advance will you get to see this information? Is it a month before the product comes out? 2 months before the product comes out?
As a director,
No,
a couple of
for
months.
us.
For you, when it comes out, that's when you see it. Sometimes I give you guys a sneak peek by like a couple of weeks. So be nice to me and I'll give you sneak peeks. It'll even give you winter party ideas on how to book people, why to book people in the winter, things like that.
Oh, cool.
See here, I'm not going to click that. That says BuzzKit. That's the new stuff that comes to me early.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But if you go back up here to product search, looky there, every single product that we have.
That's everything we have now.
That's everything that we have now.
Oh my God.
Everything. Okay. So let's see. What do we want to look at?
Skincare.
Okay, a skincare. Let's do the Clear Proof acne system. Okay. Just because those poor teenagers and their acne. Okay. So you click on that right up front. Product fact sheet PDF, you can click on that and it's like a fancy sheet. So if you have a customer that's really asking for all the fancy stuff, you can click that and email it to them. And
that's all actually all time, so now I know where to go.
Exactly, yes. Now check it out, check it out. You can go here to claims and benefits and it'll tell you what it'll do. And then you can go to targeted customer and it'll tell you that you are looking for a more effective yet gentle regimen for treating your mild to moderate acne. So those are the people.
You are
a teen or a mom who buys acne products for your teen and want a multifaceted approach to clearing up blemishes and preventing new breakouts from forming. You see, targeted customer. Okay, so don't try to sell this to your little old lady grandma. She don't need it. All right, application. I love this. Application. Order of application. So let's say you have a customer who bought the repair set, because I have a lot of people who buy the repair set and they forget what goes where, or in what order it goes. It just That's true. That's
so
true.
what comes in the repair set? I'm assuming it's not deodorant.
No, no, that's for women 40s and up. It's the repairing line.
So the teenagers don't need the repair set.
The teenagers don't need the repair set.
And the 40-year-old don't need
Exactly. But what I love here is the order of application. But I'll tell you this, and I love y'all, and I will respond to y'all, but I want you to feel empowered. You don't need to ask me all the questions all the time. If you now know about Product Central and you forget what goes when, just go look it up right here. Don't call me.
Don't call me.
I had bought the clear for my daughter.
Yes.
And so I was like, wait, I don't really know. I cannot call anybody anyway, but you have to not know. So I'm like, why don't I just put in the order of the box? Do the cleanser or whatever's next.
Oh, well, on the box, yes.
I said, maybe they put it. I said,
It's
maybe
in
they
order.
put it in order of the box, right? So
They do.
So I went on like, so what? And I went on Google. How do you put it? It's so sad. And so she used it the way it was in the box. I said, don't make sure you keep it. Put it back.
Put it back in the box.
And
You don't want to be embarrassed and ask Sarah, how do you put it?
A couple weeks, I got a month later, like, Megan. So I was like, it's. I think she said, you do it this one. Like, okay, good. She was doing it.
Right.
Was, yeah.
Yeah, it is in the box in order of what you need to use it. And on the back of the box, it explains how to use it too. But let's say you need a 17th place to find where it's used. Right here on Product Central.
So who's Megan?
She is her recruiter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's out of town. She's actually coming back from Vegas right now.
Ooh.
All right, product characteristics. You can learn about that too. And selling tips for this product.
Okay.
So you can click on that frequently asked questions.
I love this. This is my best friend.
Oh,
Is that what?
where is the comparison chart? Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, I'll go to that in a second too. So that's Product Central. Okay, so you do product search, find any product you want. Same with ingredient search. If you have those ladies that, what exactly is in here? Here's every single ingredient.
What all is in here?
Look it up, and it'll tell you what it does. Okay? Cool. Now, let's go back. All right, now discontinued products. You can see that there too. Order of application again. Product basics. Ingredient myths and customer concerns. Anyone can post anything online. Okay? So if you have a skeptic customer because they thought that whatever ingredient is gonna cause cancer or whatever. Click here on ingredient myths and customer concerns. See if it's there. That has all the scientific facts that you're gonna need to say, well, here's what our scientists are saying. So you don't even have to make anything up. Don't do any other research. All your research can be done right here on Product Central. And then all about color. And what I love here, so you can click on that, it's just talks to you about color stuff. But the comparison and shade chart, I love these. What is it? Because here's what happens. So let's say you've got a customer who used to love the cream lipsticks. Okay, our cream lipsticks are slowly going out. So what you'll do.
Wait, where are you comparison shade?
Lipstick conversion chart.
It's under the comparison.
Color.
She's under the comparison.
The comparison chart, yeah. Look there! If they used to use this cream lipstick, this is the new gel lipstick that they can wear.
Okay.
Fancy schmancy. Oh my goodness. Same with foundation comparison chart. Now let's say this I love because in your starter kit you only have the CC creams. So you'll see here CC creams. So let's say you color match them. Don't bother memorizing it. Just print it out and put it in your starter kit. Because here's what happens. Let's say you know that they are a very light CC cream. Okay. So now when they want to look at foundations, automatically you go over to, let's say they want a Time Out foundation over here. So you just scroll over here and you know they're going to be anywhere between Ivory 4 and Ivory 1. So there's no point to put Ivory 7 on them as an even tester because they're going to be 4 through 1. So you test that out. Now let's say you decide that they are an Ivory 2 and they want a concealer. You can, with faith, tell them, great, if you're an Ivory 2 in our Time Wise foundations, you're also an Ivory 1 in our concealers. Here you go. Because it's hard to have all of these testers. So you have one set of testers, and then you use this chart to narrow everything else down. Now, let's say they're an Ivory 2, and they don't want a thick, heavy foundation anymore. They want a mineral powder. By George, they're either the Ivory 0.5 or the Ivory 1, and you just narrow it down to those two for them. Okay? Make this your friend.
I'm going to look at this to see what I am, because I don't know.
You see? Yes. So you got to figure out your own color. So that is comparison and shade charts. Okay? All righty, Roo. Let's move on. So products, biz builders. Honestly, I don't even know what that is.
The translucent powder.
Oh, I know what biz builders are. Okay. My bad.
The translucent powder.
That's white. That goes for everybody.
Nah, not really.
That's what I was looking at because it kept saying
Did it really
you look like a ghost?
I look at powder.
All right. Well, then if you go back and look at the chart, I'm sure it says something else.
It says translucent powder.
But
it says translucent for everyone?
Yeah. Because I was looking at the one where it said deep, which is what I am, and it said translucent powder. And I know for a fact
maybe
I'm going to look like a ghost.
Okay.
I was just like, I was blending. I was like,
Maybe use a sheer powder instead. The sheer mineral powder as a setting. Yeah.
Did that work for you?
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
She's like,
I love that. All right. Cool. So moving on. So monthly, so biz builders under product and biz builders. You guys can earn biz builder bucks. Okay.
What is that?
And that's free money towards your next product.
Okay.
So it can be anywhere between what, $15 to like $85.
Oh, yeah.
So what's neat about this is that the bigger the order you place, so try not to place tiny orders, A, for the shipping issues, but also if you're placing a 200 order and you know in a few weeks or in a few days you're going to place another $200 order, combine them because then you'll get $15 in biz builder bucks. Oh, excuse me, towards your next order. And it's just free money.
Do you lose it?
Good question.
I think you have 6 months to redeem it.
Cause I have some, but I didn't know, and I purchased something.
I think you have 6 months to redeem it.
Okay.
I don't think it.
I think I thought
And you
maybe
can click on them. You can click on them to see when they expire. Oh, is it for the Star
I
Quarter?
don't know. That's what's
Let's see.
I thought it was saying like I had one. So after I purchased it, it was like you have 15, but you need to
Why
use it
do
before,
okay?
and I
Here's
was
a
like,
question. Here we go. Why do I have to wait to use my Biz Builder bucks till the next order? Okay, never mind. That's not it. When will my Biz Builder bucks expire? The credit will expire at the end of your A3 month. So let's say you A means active. So you placed an active order last month. So they'll expire at the end of December, January, at the end of February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have 3 months, not 6 months. I'm sorry. All right.
3 months from the month that you ordered.
Yes. Yeah. All right, cool. Education. Are you ready for this? I'm not going to say much about it because you just got to go do it. Don't look at director education because that's just for me. That's not going to be for you. But consultant education. You've got so much here. Oh my gosh, so much here. Okay. Oh my goodness, that plant is from IKEA. Okay. I have one of those sitting on my. Look at that. It's right there.
Squirrel. I was just going to say, just like a squirrel.
Hey, it took me an hour to see a squirrel. So we're doing good. All right. The power class of the month. This is going to be awesome. Every single month. There's a new class.
What tab is this under?
Education.
Still under
Consultant education. Yep. So the power class. How often do y'all watch the power class?
When I first started, I went back and watched them all.
They're not very long.
I went on MK Education. I actually did the whole thing.
Perfect. Okay. So watch the power class. They're chock full of awesome stuff. Okay? Back to consultant education. Pink Link. Same thing. Lots of fun things you can be watching in here. And in addition to, if you see right here under the ordering tab, the video lounge, all kinds of fun stuff is under the video lounge. Red Jacket e-course that teaches you how to get to Red Jacket. In addition to what I'm teaching you, check it out. Most of the stuff you're going to hear is going to be review, but do it anyways. And then last but not least, MK University. Y'all, Mary Kay has earned awards for the fanciness and cohesiveness of this thing, MK University. So this takes you through everything you need to know in Mary Kay and why we stand for what we stand, and they're all just little videos.
Yeah, I know. I did all
100% complete. You have it all done, Angela. So yeah. So once you do it,
that's the lady I was talking about.
Okay, so see how here down at the bottom it says 0% complete? Yeah, I should probably do this. Wait, no, look, I started 100% complete on the first video. And then on the next video, it's 25% complete. Yeah, okay, so I should probably do that. This only came out a few months ago, so it's not like it's been sitting here forever. Anyways, okay, back to education. Consultant education. Look here. You see this color confident and this skincare confident? You click on this and you go through those classes. Now I am color confident. Boom, baby. Okay. So yay, Angela. So same thing here. You go through all the tiny little tests that it gives you for flawless face, for brushes, how to use them. And there, look, you see how there's a quiz review at the end of all of them? You go through the little videos, you take the quiz review. Huh? Oh, yeah. Ideas for how to do color on your people. But you take all these quizzes, and then you're color confident. And guess what you can say when you're color confident?
You certified.
You have been taught by world-class makeup artists. It's the truth. That's the videos. Those people that are in those videos are famous people. Like, use that. They know more than I do, okay? So, become color confident. And then what's neat is that you get a color confident, see this little wheel here? That shows up on your website. that shows up on your business
Card.
card. It's a laser thing. It's fantastic. People know that you're extra fancy.
So how do you get the certified that you sent me about? Where you put it, I'm a certified consultant.
You take that test.
Oh,
You
that's
take
it.
all the
That's it. You
quizzes
just take
and
all
then
the
it
quizzes.
pops up on your website.
It's
Okay,
automatic.
well, suddenly,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Same with Skincare Confident. Same concept, but it talks about all the different lines of skincare. You see, it's not that hard. Oh, I should probably do them. I am not skincare confident. Okay.
I am.
Oh, Angela's
Hey,
face.
someone born to toot.
There you go. Toot it, girl, toot it. All right, so moving on to contests and promotions. So here on contests and promotions, it's all the different things you can earn. Now, this list is a lot more comprehensive because I have director stuff on there. But the one thing I want to take you guys to is contests and then the Star Q3. That means we're in our third quarter. Okay, so to be a star, it starts over every quarter. Now, here's the difference on star quarters. In any other quarter we talk about, we're talking about January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Those are the monthly quarters. Star quarter is just a smidgen different. I don't know why they do this. Like, I really don't know why they do this, but this is how they do this. So, star quarter, you'll see here, December 16th to March 15th. Then the next one is going to be March 16th to June 15th. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm really not sure why they do that, but they do that. So, to be a star consultant in that quarter, so between December 16th to March 15th, the minimum to be a star is to order from the company $1,800 worth. So every dollar you order counts as a point towards star. Okay. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So, like, those were the different levels Michelle was talking about in the inventory stuff. Yeah. So as usually when you come in with inventory, that's the first time you're a star right off the bat. For every quarter leading up to or leading past that, you slowly build up. So this month I'm ordering 600. Next month I'm ordering 600. The next month I'm ordering 600. Over the next 3 months I've ordered 1,800. I'm a star. Does that make sense? As a star, you can earn prizes at all different levels. So see, like, this is the top levels, but the minimum is 1,800. And one of the biggest perks of Star is that now your website is one of those websites that pops up in those zip codes. And you get free referrals from the company. Does that make sense? If you are not a star, the company knows that you do not have adequate product on your shelf to service random customers, so they're not going to put your name on there. If you're a star for that quarter and the next quarter, boom, your name's going to be up there. Got it? Cool. Any questions concerning star? All right, and then once the quarter's over, you have to pick your prize, and that'll be right here under ordering, redeem your prize. And you just click on that, and it tells you, here, you earned a star prize. Which one would you like? Ta-da! All right, so that's all I'll show you under contests and promotions. If you guys want, you can look into how to earn a car. It gives you all the details there as well, but we talk a lot about that in meetings too. Resources. So many different resources for pictures, for legal stuff, for just everything. It's all on there. Look at it. I know, boring stuff to look at, but it's important to know. Events. If you click on special events, you'll see that the next upcoming events are Leadership Conference for Directors, Career Conference for everyone, and Seminar for everyone. So click on those, check out the dates, put it in your calendar as to what date you need to be going. And as they get closer, you'll hear us talk a lot more about them. And then Heritage, this is just really fun to like learn about Mary Kay. One of my favorite parts to look at is Meet Your NSDs. So you click on that, and then you look at the active NSDs, and You can look at them by last name.
No, where is ours? The one you told me.
Ours? Let me find ours for you. What's her last name?
Matter.
DeBlander.
Michigan.
Where is she? This is Kate. Hi, Kate.
Oh, that's ours. Okay.
So that's Kate.
City is she in?
We're looking at. Well, you
Oh,
can
how
look
do
her
you
up
look?
by her name, her last
Oh,
name.
uh-huh.
You're like, what city is she in? I don't know. Pensacola Beach, Florida. So that's Kate. Cool. All right. So back to normal In Touch. That's In Touch. If you have any more questions about In Touch, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Come down. I saw a seminar.
Seminar. Yep.
What's that?
The seminar is going to
that
be
an annual
in.
thing you have?
Yep, that's going to be in July. So you
Ooh,
can
I'm
click here
excited.
to learn more. So here's the dates. So we are Ruby Seminar. We are Ruby. If anyone ever asks you what color you are, you're Ruby. So it has nothing to do with like what your affiliation is with the company. It's just that we got so big they couldn't fit us all in one. So they split us up in groups to where they have the Ruby Seminar comes through, and they all go home. The convention center empties.
Okay.
Now the next one comes in, and it's the poor corporate. They sit through 4 of these. We just sit through one.
So it starts in April?
That's when you can register.
Oh,
when
okay,
registration
okay.
opens.
Okay.
But the actual dates of our seminar are right here. July 20 to 23.
And that's for the DFW. Okay.
It's all going to be in Dallas. So anyone, like,
Mary Kay started in Dallas.
Mary Kay started in Dallas. Seminar is always in Dallas. So everyone that lives everywhere else around the country has to fly out here. So that's what I'm saying. There's so many of us that they split us up in 4 groups at 4 different times.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because having us all as one, we'd be packed in like sardines.
I just remember as a
We're already
kid watching
like sardines.
like the town. Like you could tell when the convention comes because it's just downtown is flooded with pink. And like even I don't know if they started last year or year before last because I just started paying attention to it when they brought the Super Bowl here. But now one of the last couple of years they put it up on the ball. So you have no way of saying I didn't know that the convention was. Yeah, you know it's on the ball. It's pink, and even though and I don't know if you guys have noticed, whenever the ball has something, the Omni has it.
Yep.
So they'll both be flashing MK pink like it's
Mary Kay is
the president is here.
But the pink one. Awesome. So there you go. So Ruby Seminar dates, and then you can look at the fees here as well. So consultants. Okay, so if you guys go to career conference,
where are you again?
Events.
What?
Special event.
Special event? Okay.
Yeah. So the fees normally it would be $225 for the whole 3-4 days of it. Seminar. But if you come to career conference, which is in March, middle of March, I think is at 80 or 90 for y'all. I forget.
Where do I see it?
I don't have it pulled up. I just
registration.
I think career conference is 90. Well, here, let's just.
That's what I'm trying to pull up here.
Oh, okay.
Come on. Okay. 95.
So if you come to that, and you also come to seminar, your seminar is cheaper.
Also, if you get your ticket for a conference, and then that's going to give you an extra discount.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So you can't sign up to do it yet.
You can't sign up yet. No, they're not open registration yet. But when it is.
When will it open?
Career conference.
That's in March.
Date. It'll open. End of January.
Okay.
End of January, because we're week 1 of conferences, so it'll open on the 30th. Angela, you already got a voucher for it though? Like is that what you chose?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Megan chose a voucher for it.
Yeah.
If you ever take a star prize that's a voucher for an event, you're automatically registered.
Yeah. I wanted the flat iron.
Oh, well, there you go. That works too.
I'll still pay for career conference.
It's all good. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, I thought you were going to go for that, so I'm telling you.
So
that.
basically, if you come to the career conference, then you get a discount on.
Yep. Because they see that you're serious about your business, so why not give you a little cutback?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so that's all things in touch.
Cool.
Now,
One of the national sales directors that seminar was saying that for the star prizes, it's good to pick stuff that you can show people.
Mhm.
Like, you know, like,
Yeah.
I want to, like your purse,
Yeah.
you know, like, hey, I got that. You know?
Yeah, because I saw that person. I'm like, because I love.
that's
cake.
true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
I've just been trying to get stuff that, like, when
You can
people are
talk
at my
about.
house, like, I can pull it out. And be
Mhm.
like, I earned this, I earned these pillows, I earned this, you know.
Yeah, when I worked to work,
That
the
is
girls was
amazing.
like, we went to lunch. I told you your purse gets this on chair, like it sure does. It's nice.
So I got these, like, fur pillows and, like, and it's so soft that every time I look at the house, I'm like, no, that's Mary Kay gave it to me.
Okay, well, look, Mary Kay gave me this cart right here.
Oh, really?
That's for Mary Kay.
Yeah, cart.
I was wondering why you got that.
How fun!
Oh my God, no, that's nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, cool. So moving on, our website. We're gonna breeze through the next two things just because. Yeah, we gotta be done. I want to be done by 9. Okay, so the joyfuljourneyunit.weebly.com. That is our website. You will find everything on here that you need. Okay.
Where's the
I love it.
joyfuljourneyunit.weebly.com. It's not really anywhere. Just bookmark it.
pull up the group? Is it on the group?
Yeah, no. You have to type it up like this joyful. Because when I go to my internet, I type in joy and it pops up.
It pops up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bookmark it, and you'll always have it.
Oh, that's not a joyful noise.
Oh,
wow.
Are you kidding me?
All right. So
Joyful
what?
Journey Unit.
Dot Weebly, WEEBLY.com. It don't like you.
Oh, look at Sarah.
I know. I don't know why that picture is giant. It should be a little bit
her
smaller.
hair like that.
Yeah, y'all, it was half, not mine. Hey, you know what
You
they say
paid
in
for
Mary
it. That's
Kay?
what I say.
You know what they say in Mary Kay? If you have not gotten a compliment on your makeup or on your hair in the last, I don't know how many months, cut it, dye it, buy some more.
Are you serious? That's what they
Do something. You need to look on point.
What they say in the black community, if you can't achieve it, weave it. If you can't
Right.
sow it, grow.
Bro, yeah. So pretty much the same thing. If you don't have it, go get it.
That's awesome. Okay, so home, just here's home. Yay, look at my cute little quote down here.
Oh, this is cute.
I know, I'm great. Okay.
Oh my God.
So new consultants, this is where you live. Until you have completed all of the steps, do not call me. I mean, no, call me. Do not stop working is what I want to say. Because you'll have to call me through a lot of them. But you'll see on here everything that you need. You'll even show you, I already taught you how to do ProPay, but it's going to tell you again how to do ProPay.
Okay.
Talks about pros of sharing, talks about everything. Okay, so new consultants, the new consultant tab. Now, new this month is stuff that's new this month. Our motto for the next 13 weeks of training is going to be our Boss Babe. Okay, so get used to seeing Boss Babe on everything. Here's our calendar. And for those of you who don't have a printout one, I have extra, so you can take one with you. Read your calendar. Book 10 by the 5th. That's over. It's now the 7th. Here's our promotions for the month. So read up on those. They're always going to be up to date to what's going on. Since Career Conference is coming up, you can earn your hotel stay and dinner on me at Career Conference. Read the flyer. And then here's the 2 things that you can be earning from Mary Kay for January. Time management, also a huge thing. And we'll go over these in a lot more detail. I just want to make sure you know they're here. Should you want to read them and do them. All things about time management, tools that I use. And looky here, what is this? The Mary Kay Weekly Accomplishment Sheet. If you ain't doing this, don't come crying to me. Because I don't know how to help you. All right. Booking, all things about booking. All things about coaching your parties. All things about recruiting. All things about, here's one. that I'm going to start being a little more serious about just because we're growing and it's very hard for me to keep track of things in my mind when I have baby brain. Redeem a prize. If you know you've earned something from me and you haven't gotten it, go ahead and redeem it right now. If you, but at the end of the month, so let's say, so for December closed out, it was like the 1st or 2nd of January, make sure you redeem your prize with me, because this will send me an email that tells me such and such earned this, make sure to give it to her. If I don't get these, half the time I'm kind of thinking in my head like, oh shoot, I know she did this. Oh, but did she do all the parts of this? Go here. Put your name, put your number, put your email. What prize are you redeeming? Submit. It's not that hard. Helpful links. Kate's website, Callie's website, Mary Kay Office Depot. There you go. Kate is our national sales director. Callie is our senior director. So Callie is actually Kate's daughter. Did you know that?
No.
Okay, well, there you go.
So is Callie here? Like in
Callie's
Texas?
in Florida. They're both in Florida.
Oh, okay.
They're 5 houses away from each other in Florida on the beach. And then calendar. Oh dear, we need to update that one. It is not July anymore.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Recognition. Let's see what's there. Oh dear, that was 2 quarters ago. We need to update that too. Yeah, okay. So we'll update that. And then contact information. So this is me. This is our unit assistant. If you ever can't get a hold of me for whatever reason, which really doesn't make sense because I'm pretty get-a-holdable. But if not, unit manager. Okay. She's your girl. If ever there's a file on here that doesn't work, don't call me. Call Carly, because I don't know. Under contact me on the website or contact. Do you see it? Scroll down and you'll see her. Awesome.
Wait, what?
On the website under contact.
Oh, that's a closer.
Oh,
Contact.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. And then if you have any questions for corporate, or if I tell you, girl, that's a question for corporate. I don't know why you didn't get your paycheck last month. That is not on me. That is on corporate. You call that number at the bottom there. Did you learn a lot? All right. Now we have this. We're going to save it. We're going to share it with everybody. Let's stop sharing. Yeah, you're done.
I'm trying to hold it.
Okay, go ahead. We're done.
Okay.
So there you go. That was the rundown of all things technical in Mary Kay. Good job. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.